and welcome to Mindful Monday. My name is Allison Knight, and I am the health coach for Employee Health Center. Today, we are going to be going through how to do a mindful walking exercise, a great exercise that you can do to expand your mindfulness practice. And it's similar to our mindful eating practice or exercise that we did last week, where we're starting to incorporate daily things that we do every day, like brushing our teeth, driving our car, walking, eating, all of those things, and bringing that element of mindfulness to it. Hopefully, if you were following along last week, you decided to implement and try doing that mindful eating exercise for yourself. And then, like I ended up wrapping up our exercise with, implementing that into your daily eating habits, because again, it helps us identify those feelings or emotions that we might be feeling instead of hunger, and it allows us to recognize when we are actually full and help us stop from overeating. Now today we're going to bring in that mindful walking exercise, and this can help clear your head of any thoughts. It can restore your sense of focus, kind of bring that sense of awareness, tuning yourself into your body. It can also be a great excuse to get out in nature. We've talked about forest bathing in the past, how just being out in nature has actually been shown to do things like reduce your stress level, release endorphins, so those happy hormones, reduce your blood pressure. It can reduce your heart rate and your respiration rate, depending on how extensive or how hard you're going with your walking. But there's a lot of good reasons to get out in that nature to boost your overall health and wellness. So the goal is to kind of incorporate this mindful walking into our daily lives for about 5 to 10 minutes a day, and by using all of our senses and bringing that awareness to our body and the sensations that we're experiencing in our body every single day and that we're not paying attention to. So how do you do it? So as you start to walk, typically it's a good idea to start by setting up kind of parameters, maybe like 10 feet back and forth in an area you recognize, maybe an area that you're alone, so you can get used to the experience without people watching you, especially if you feel self-conscious about it. And as you walk, really pay attention to how your body feels and any sensations you may be experiencing in your body. Pay attention to how your legs and your feet and your arms feel with each step you take. The feeling of your foot rolling on the pavement, the ground beneath you, maybe how your knees bend, maybe any tension in your back, how your arms swing or sway as you move. Feel the contact of your foot and the movement of your body as you move into that next step. If you become lost in thought as you continue to walk, use the next step as an opportunity to start over once again and really focus on those sensations that you're feeling in your body while you walk. Using that kind of as that anchor. We talk about using our breath as an anchor when we're doing that meditation or deep breathing. Now we're using the body sensations and the feeling in our body, specifically our feet, grounding themselves, to use that as our anchor or our grounding mechanism. Now, use your sense of sight, look around, try to notice each detail. Look at the shape of something or the colors of something, or maybe how when the sunlight hits it, it changes colors, or how it comes in and out of focus, or if we get closer, it looks different than farther away. Really paying attention to all of the details instead of just that quick, brief snapshot. Then use your sense of smell. Notice any aromas or scents. Maybe that crisp fall air, maybe burning leaves, maybe some flowers. Maybe there's unpleasant smells, but really using that sense of smell to awaken your awareness to the experience right now. Then use your sense of touch. Notice the solidity of the earth beneath your feet. Again, maybe the movement of your arms, maybe the breeze on your face, maybe the sunlight on your face, that warmth on your face or your body. Just take a deep breath, breathe it all in, and allow your body to anchor yourself, to ground yourself, to be present in this moment. With an openness and curiosity, notice any sensations, thoughts, or feelings that arise without lingering on anything in particular. Again, watching those thoughts kind of come and go and pass us by like clouds in the sky. And when we notice that our mind is starting to wander, just gently guiding ourselves back to the here and now, using our body and the grounding of our feet or our breath as our anchor to bring us back to where we are. You can mindfully walk anywhere, outside while at work or school, or inside walking at the grocery store. You might find it helpful to use a guided audio track to help get you started. And I do have linked in here the Stop, Breathe, Think app. They have a 5-minute YouTube video that you can watch, or you can download to access the mindful walking activities on the app. So if you are interested, I highly recommend, actually, because most people need that guidance initially, I highly recommend that sometime today you take a 5-minute break, whether you're working in the office, working from home, home with the kids, whatever. Give yourself 5 minutes to pace your basement or your living room, or get outside and do this 5-minute walking mindfulness walk for yourself, because you deserve it, and the mindfulness will help you feel better in the moments after, and hopefully for the rest of your day. So click that link below and put on some headphones and go for a brief mindful walk. Thank you so much for joining me today. We will see you next week, and I hope that you have a wonderful and mindful Monday.